Hi guys, it's Sheila Shimmers. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do one of those videos that are like going around YouTube. It's called Makeup Transformation. And basically what you do is kind of like do your hair, do your makeup, feel good about yourself. I'm not really going anywhere tonight, but I just wanted to sit down and play with makeup, and I also had to blow dry my hair, so I thought it was a perfect opportunity to do both. So yeah, here we are, and let's just go ahead and get started. I'm just going to start by doing my hair. I'm not really going to show that on camera because I feel like it would take just a whole video, but basically I just use the Revlon One Step hair dryer, and then I'm just gonna go over it with a flat iron, which I usually don't do, but I kind of wanted to play around with that today, so that's what I'll be doing. So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so we are back. My hair is finally done. I feel like I really like how it looked. For some reason I just wanted to do that today. I'm gonna be putting these little eye patches that I got from Amazon. I will try to link them down below. They do feel very sticky though. Like, they do come with like the top sticker and the bottom sticker, so if you want to, you can just take the top off and then not glue the bottom one on, because I feel like I just don't need to. So I'm just gonna put this one on this side like this because I already feel like I overdid it on the other side. I don't know whether they would give you like a full sticker, because I feel like this one is just enough. I feel like, you know, the makeup is just gonna fall over here and it'll be fine. Alright, so I primed my eyes with a little bit of Too Faced concealer, and I'm going to be using the Lunar Beauty Strawberry Dream palette. I got this one a couple of weeks ago. I did do a video on this one, but I only have used it once, and ever since I got it, I haven't been able to stop looking at it, and honestly, it is so beautiful. I just can't get enough of it. I just feel like the colors on this are so rich and so beautiful. The shimmers are honestly amazing. So I just wanted to use it today. I feel like I just want to do something more, you know, just play around with makeup, see what happens, play with a bunch of colors, and just come up with something really creative and pretty. I do really feel like my favorite part about this palette is probably the packaging, because I think he did such a great job with it. It is such a pretty palette. Like, honestly, if you want to get it, I would definitely recommend it, because now I am such a fan of Lunar Beauty. So I'm going to start with the shade Skyline, and I'm going to be putting this on my crease. You can see how pigmented the shadows are, and they just blend so nicely. I just really like them. So I'm being a little bit more like careless with this shade, just because it is such a nice shade and probably one of the softest of the palette. So this one is probably the one that I want the closest to my brow. So I'm not paying attention too much of like where it ends up. Kind of just blending it all over the crease. So my neighbor is moving and he's doing work on his house, so I really hope that you guys don't hear that, because there's been drilling and hammering going on all day, and so I feel like that looks nice and blended. I'm going to move on to my next shade, and that's going to be Sunset. So I'm taking this one with the same brush, and I'm kind of just patting this on the center of my lid and moving it all the way to the crease as well. This shade in particular smells the best of the whole palette. Like, the whole palette smells like strawberry, but this one, as soon as you put it on your eyes, you can definitely smell it. It's so rewarding and satisfying. I can't. Next shade I'm going to be taking is Strawberry Moon. Still working with the same brush. I'm going to be putting this one on the outer corner. So I'm not going to bring it too dark today. I'm going to just keep it on like the pinkish. I'm grabbing now another brush, and I'm just going to be taking Pink Flash, which was one of the shades that I did not use on my last video because I kept it very simple. And guys, are you kidding me? That is such a vibrant pink. Like, the definition of a hot pink. It's just so stunning. I love that shade. If I would have known it was like that vibrant, I just didn't expect much from it, but if I would have known, I would have done like a whole look with this. For the inner corner, I'm first going to be putting down Cloudy, which is just a matte shade, and then over top of that, I'm going to be taking Sweet Dream. Dig into Storm Cloud, and I'm just going to put a tiny little bit on the outer corner, and then moving it on the crease just a bit. This is one of the shimmers on the palette, and I'm just going to place it and kind of pat it on my inner corner. I'm going to be taking Blue Diamond as well, and I'm just putting a little bit of this on the inner corner, like right in the beginning, right there. I cannot get enough of this shade. It is so beautiful. Now I'm just taking my Sephora eyeliner, and I'm just going to be doing a little wing. Alright, let's take this off. The other side definitely hurt when I took that off, so I'm never again taking both of the little stickers off. So I'm just going to continue on to doing my face. Honestly, this feels so good just to like get out of bed, and when you're feeling like a bum and you're having a bad day. I wasn't really having a bad day, but I'm just saying, like, it just feels so good to like get out of bed and like do something to just feel not only like beautiful, but also like a little bit accomplished at the same time. I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It also makes me really good to like play with makeup and just having the liberty to like choose whatever product I want, just because I'm not doing like a first impression on any product, or I'm not just testing out this particular, you know, palette or something. So it just feels really nice to kind of just like sit around and just like look at what you have and use it, you know? I feel like so far this video is a good idea. At first, I was seeing a lot of people saying they were doing 2-hour transformations, and I was like, that's crazy. But I guess if you count from the time that I took a shower, washed my hair, did my hair, and now that I'm doing my makeup, I guess it's technically 2 hours. Still think that's crazy. I'm going to be using the Fenty foundation. This one is a Pro Filter Hydrating Long Wear. I feel like this one is a little bit too heavy on me, but I have just found a way to use it. Sometimes if I want something a little bit more full coverage, I'll go in with another foundation and just mix them. But I've just felt like using a little bit less than 2 pumps is just the perfect amount for me, because otherwise it just becomes a little bit too cakey and it looks a little bit textured. Especially after a few hours, it can look very, very bad very quickly. But I do really love the finish of this foundation. I wouldn't say that this one is like a very long lasting one, by no means, but I do feel like it lasts a decent amount of time, and it also has really, really nice finish. I just feel like if I go a little bit heavier than that, it's going to look at a bit of texture, but obviously I still have a little bit of things that I want to cover up. So what I do is I just take the rest of the product and I kind of just put it on those areas and then like lightly pat it on there. For concealer, I'm going in with a Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer, and I have this one in the shade Creme Brulee. Do not feel really like I need any more concealer than that. I know a lot of people put them like all around their face. Sometimes I do that, but today I'm not really feeling that. It's all about like how I'm feeling. I'm going with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Nude Bronze Light. I really, really love this bronzer. I feel like it is such a perfect bronzer for me, but I honestly don't like to use it just because of the price tag. I'm like, if this ever runs out of me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. For blush, I'm gonna reach into the Alamar Cosmetics Colorete palette, and I think I'm gonna go with the shade Toasted. I'm reaching back into my strawberry palette, and I want to see if I can use one of these shades as a highlight. But I'm first going to start with Lightning, and I'm just going to put this one on my brow bone. This is such a beautiful shade. It's like the perfect like goldish, but it also has like some kind of like, I don't know, like I feel like I see green. Am I crazy? It's just such a stunning shade. It's like light gold, but also like very gold as well. I feel very princess-like when I'm using this palette, so that's why I love it so much. Like this happened the first time too, and I just couldn't wait to like get back into it and use it again. I'm gonna use Pink Flash, and I'm gonna put this one very close to my lash. And then right underneath that, I'm gonna be using Strawberry Moon, just with the same brush that I had, like the darkest shades. Now I'm going to be taking Blue Diamond, and this is a shade that I want to try out as a highlight. So hopefully it's not too shimmery. Whoa. I cannot believe I didn't try this on my first video, because this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's definitely like very textury like, so just be careful. But with whatever's left, I'll use that for my nose, because otherwise just gonna have like little glitters all over. nonetheless, still, like, this is so stunning. Like, if I was doing like a unicorn look, this is what I would go for, because I can see like blues and purples and pinks and whites and greens like as I move. It's just such a stunning shade. I'm going to be putting some mascara. I'm going to be using the Tarte Big Ego lashes. All right, so for lipstick, I think I'm going to be using this one from Essence. It's called the Essence Color Boost Matte About Matte in the shade Funk You. So this is it right here. Pretty sure this one is like $4 at Ulta, and I just really like that the first time I use it. I ended up purchasing another shade, which I haven't gotten to try yet, because I'm waiting for another video, like one of those like full face of first impressions, to really try it out. Alright guys, so we have made it to the end of our transformation. What do you guys think? Do I look less of a bum than the beginning of this video? I really love this look. One of the things that I loved the most was probably the strawberry palette from Lunar Beauty, obviously, but this highlight is everything. This highlight and this lipstick are honestly amazing. This lipstick really dried down to like a matte and just looks really vibrant and nice on the lips. I have eaten with this before and it just really stays on throughout the day. So I feel like for the price of it, it's definitely a steal, and I really recommend those. I kind of want to get kind of all the shades that they have available on Essence, because I feel like it's really nice. This palette on my eyes never ceases to amaze me. The foundation also looks really well, so I really like that. Yeah, everything looks really nice, but definitely the lipstick and the highlight that I used from that palette, which is actually an eyeshadow, it's just like what blew me away. These are the lashes that I was talking about. They're from Decaf Beauty. I'm using the style EL42. It'll be linked down below as well with the other video, so definitely check that one out. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please don't forget to subscribe below and like this video, and I will see you guys hopefully on my next one. Bye!